For nearly 3 days, a family of a Mpumalanga domestic worker searched for her, unaware that she was at a government mortuary after she died at work. Dumela Kazi, welcome back to the cafe. Libitso la ka ke K. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning Sabi, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. On this video, we are talking about a very sad case that happened in Secunda, Mpumalanga, involving a domestic worker who got mauled to death actually by the employer's dogs. So before we jump into this video, I just want to say you are welcome to comment down below at the end of this video, but please keep it very respectful because this is a real life event. And also please do like this video if you enjoyed it, and on top of it, please do subscribe. If you are not subscribed, then let's get into it. On the 2nd of March, the current year, at 5:30 a.m., Tryphinah Mngomezulu made her way to work, as she was doing the same thing for the past 14 days, working for the same employer. Tryphinah's son, Klaas, says that this particular day, which is maybe normally each and every day, when someone is leaving at 5:30 a.m. in the morning to catch a taxi, to catch a bus, to catch a train, obviously the family will feel uneasy because of the crime that we're experiencing in this country. So this day was no different from any other days that Tryphinah was catching a transport to work. Klaas felt a bit uneasy because of this commuting or walking to the taxi at that particular time of the day. And he says also during the day they normally catch up, or they normally speak to each other, or they normally as a family check up on each other, which is calling Tryphinah, or Tryphinah calling them to see if they are still fine and all of those things. And at 5 p.m. the same day, which is the 2nd of March, 5 p.m., Klaas is calling his mom to check up on her, obviously, but the phone went unanswered. On Sunday, the 3rd of March, they became so worried that the mom did not come back home. The mom is not answering the calls, and on top of it, the mom did not reply or call back when she saw the missed calls that they left when they were calling the mom. Now fast forward, it's Monday. On Monday, Klaas receives a call from her hysterical aunt, whereby the aunt was crying over the phone, telling Klaas that her sister, or Klaas's mom rather, that is no more or deceased. And obviously Klaas wasn't clueless what is going on here, and he was informed that his mom died on a Saturday. And obviously you need to ask questions: why do we get information about her death on Monday after we were worried sick throughout the weekend? And obviously this is not just a happy birthday call or just a happy birthday notification. Someone is late, someone passed on, and this is your mom, this is your family member, someone passed on. You should know immediately if there's something happened with your actual parents or your family members. But actually the employer says that she was told that not to tell the family or talk about this matter because the police will handle it. The police came forward saying that we tried to call on Saturday, and on that Saturday we had 2 numbers that we were provided or given by your mom's employer. We tried to call, and one number was not going through, and the second number was just going unanswered. No one was answering that call. We tried to make multiple calls and no one was answering the call. And obviously the police said to the employer, do not tell anyone about this, we will handle it. the employer decided not to tell anyone about it, which I find it very odd, because this person, you know them for 14 years, not 14 days, not 14 hours, 14, not 14 seconds, 14 years. So that means you have built some sort of a bond, because you cannot keep someone for 14 years and you don't have any bond with them. So they kept this lady for 14 years, and when something like this happens, they don't have guts to actually call the family and say, you know what, the police said we must not tell you, but this is what is happening, because obviously the mom died in their own premises. And this is what happened. Apparently the mom died due to the or rather the mom was killed by their dogs. They have 6 dogs, a bit of a vicious kind of breed of dogs. 6 dogs. They got killed. She got killed by these dogs, and there were multiple stories that came through that the mom died because of whatever any other things that I saw there, because there's been a lot of mysterious things that were said on these social media platforms. But I was like, okay, cool. So how do the family see it? How? Because obviously you have to go and identify the body. So what was what was the actual condition of the body? The sister of the deceased says that the body had dog wounds. So obviously it is true that this person was mauled to death by dogs, right? And so they want to know what is the whole story must be revealed. What happened? How did this person get to be attacked by dogs that knew her throughout these years? Another thing that came forward, they say that the police obtained rather the footage from the CCTV cameras, because the family had the CCTV cameras, and the CCTV cameras, the footage that the family of Tryphinah knew of was when Tryphinah was hitting a dog with a hosepipe. But any other information, any other parts of the CCTV footage, they don't know about it, and that's what they want to know. I also on my side would want to know the whole story. How did it start and all of those things, especially if the premises they are equipped with the CCTV cameras. So they want to know so that they can have closure and bury their mom in peace without having questions about those things. The sister actually said, we have so many questions than any other things, and also the police promised that we've obtained or confiscated the actual footage in order for them to watch the footage. And another scenarios that came forward, that the employer said that the actual cameras were not working for that particular time because there was load shedding, which is easy to check that at that particular time of the untimely death, was there any load shedding within that period. It can easily be found that this footage was available throughout, or the footage was cut off, or something happened with the CCTV cameras during that period, after she actually hit the dog with a hosepipe. I mean, if the dog attacks you, you will want to attack back, or you will want to protect yourself. So obviously, I would say when she was hitting the dog with a pipe, it might have been because the dog was already attacking her. There's something that is going on within this story. There's a lot of things that are going on, and I hope that they will reveal the information when the case goes on, because obviously there's a case, an inquest that was opened, and also SPCA also confirmed that they euthanized the dogs. And my question is, you euthanize the dogs, does it give any information? Doesn't give us any information, and you're still investigating and the dogs are already euthanized. We don't have any information. Maybe there will be another information that we are getting, or people have got money and they can make things disappear. We don't know. But I do these videos sometimes, most of the times, to create an awareness, and so that people can talk about these things, so that we know that this case is going on and we need people or the people who are responsible for those dogs to actually face the music. Because if your dogs are vicious, you should be having them in a cage somewhere or something. I don't agree with cages and ropes and whatever for dogs. But if you know that you taught your dogs to be that vicious, then that's what your dogs deserve, to be in a cage, or to be or you get psychologists for your dogs or something like that. I don't know, whatever that will happen. But I will try and make sure that I keep you on the loop for each and every information that comes on. At the moment, what we know so far, the police have got the CCTV footage. Obviously, they have to go through the CCTV footage with all the information. The Tryphinah is still not yet buried, obviously, and their family don't have much information as far as I know. And when I know any other information, I will let you know. And this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for actually watching till this far. This video was all over the show because I'm feeling super hot. I was lazy to go and take my aircon's remote and switch on the aircon. I'm just feeling so hot. I'm heating up right now. I'm gonna quickly go and switch on the aircon and proceed with different videos that I'll be doing. So please do subscribe and make sure that you hit your notification bell in order for you to be notified when I post videos like this. Anything that is trending in South Africa, you will find it over here, only if it is important for me to actually talk about it. Right? For you as well, consuming the content. If you are consuming this content, it should be important to you. Thank you so much. Peace out.